Thanks for checking out my video. If you want to learn more from me, I have a lot of classes on Udemy. You can find the links to a lot of those in the description.
All right, let's talk about why your negativity makes your magic suck. So I know that's kind of a little bit harsh to say, but we really have to understand that everything that we think and everything that we do plays into what we want to create. So when it comes to thoughts about the certain outcome that you're wanting, the what ifs and the oh no's and the I don't deserve this and maybe it's not going to work, and any of those kinds of things, the self-doubt, the self-blame, the negative self-talk, any of that stuff, even if you did the most grand, high-end ritual where you planned out everything from like the planetary hour to the day to the alignment of the planets, you had, written an entire script out, you raised a bunch of energy and whatnot, and you invoked some spirits, you made some sigils, you did the biggest ritual of your life. Your negativity can screw that up. It's the same thing with you're giving a presentation at work, you're studying for a test, you're literally prepping for anything. Maybe you studied for days on a test, and then what happened? You got anxiety about, am I actually going to get good at this test? You're raising your cortisol levels. You are doubting your own power. You are taking energy away from any spell work that you did for that particular thing. And then that results in the desired result not occurring. I don't remember if I talked about this in a previous episode, but I might just go over this again. If you've heard this before, let me know. But I've talked about primary and secondary goals. And your primary goal is what you want. Your secondary goal is what's going to happen if you don't thrive in that desire and put all of your actions, your thoughts, and all that stuff towards what you actually want. Your secondary goal is like the, oops, this is what happens. I kind of relate it to, if you've ever, and I'm dating myself by saying this, if you've ever played Star Fox 64, any of the stages in that either have mission complete or mission accomplished. Mission accomplished are like the harder routes. Maybe there's like a secret route to go for with an alternate ending to that level that takes you over to a different stage. Like the first place that you're at, which is, I believe the planet's called Corneria. You have mission complete that takes you to the asteroid belt, which is like the easy way. But if you're able to figure out a couple of things and take a separate route, then you get mission accomplished and you go to sector Y. So your secondary goal is the asteroid belt and your primary goal is sector Y. Well, hopefully, anybody know that game? Let me know if you've played it on, I think, Nintendo Switch Online, or if you played it back in the day like I did when I first got the Nintendo 64. Man, that was such a game changer in its time. Anyways, so how do we kill that negativity? Well, you got to believe in yourself and your ability to actually do that thing. There's a reason why you're going for that job. There's a reason why you're in school for that thing. There's a reason why you're going to go make that presentation. There's a reason why you practice on an instrument. Now you're going to go perform in front of people. There's a reason why you prep to make a video and then you're actually recording it, right? Which goal am I reaching here? Primary goal or secondary goal? I kind of was wrestling with, man, do I really want to make a video tonight or whatever? But I was chilling here playing my uke, and I'm alone. I'm waiting for my lady to come home. And I was like, you want to know what? I'm going to do it right now. I threw out all the I'm tired and this and that because I was up until 1:30 yesterday morning. And anytime that I'm up past midnight, I don't feel good, right? But I pushed past those things. So what can you do? You can push past your anxieties. You can say, guess what? Fall back on everything that you did. I did a really, really dynamic spell for this thing. I've studied for ages. I've practiced in front of a mirror. I have the qualifications for this job. I know what I'm doing. And just because I have doubts that they're going to accept me, that they're going to like me, that I'm actually going to win at this thing, do I want it? Yes. Can I get it? Yes. Can I have what I want? Absolutely. Because the universe responds to what I put into it, to what I want to do, what actions I take, and the energies that I move around. The universe will respond in kind with those vibrations, you could say, or that energetic signature, or that magnetism, and then you get that result that you want. Because if I'm thinking like that, then I'm much more likely to get what I want. But if I'm thinking in terms of I'm not going to have that thing, the universe is going to respond, and it's going to set that situation up to where you don't get that thing. Your brain, your subconscious, is going to be wired to look for the different things that you are telling it. So if you're thinking negativity, and that, oh no, I'm going to fail this thing, your subconscious is then programmed to say, oh man, I'm about to step into failure. I don't like that. Your subconscious interprets it as, oh no, bear attack. Basically, you get into an anxious state. Can you think clearly in an anxious state? No. Can you perform at your optimal level in an anxious state? No. Now, there is a little bit of positive stress. And man, I'm going all over the place with this video, but everything relates. So hold on to your seat, I guess. There's stress, which is bad. We want to avoid that. But there's eustress, EUSTRESS. A little bit of stress is good, where, you get a little bit nervous. You get butterflies in your stomach when you're about to go and perform on stage, or go into a interview or a test or something like that. You're prepping your mind and your body to be active, to be awake, to the state of arousal. I think is what they call it. It's been a while since I've been in school, but we want a little bit of stress. But when you can translate that, and you can tell yourself, because we program our subconscious mind by what we do with our conscious mind, right? It can work in reverse in that way. I'm feeling this feeling because I'm excited. If you feel stress about something you're about to go do, tell yourself that this is an excitement about getting that thing that you want. Don't fall into the negativity of it. Talk about the positivity of it. How can you frame the current way that you feel when you're going into a situation? You can frame it negatively and more likely than not, or arguably, fail, or you can frame it as excitement, and you can, more often than not, or arguably, win. So, your negativity, even in spell work, can screw that kind of thing up, because if you are nervous about the outcome, if you think that outcome isn't going to work, and this is why we really got to journal and plan and different things and kill that disbelief about what you want to do. So the only thing that is in your mind is the belief that you can't have that thing you're about to do a spell for, and then you're going to go out in the world and get it. And until you have that 100% certainty that you are going to go and get that thing, you're going to do that thing, you're deserving of that thing, don't do the spell work. Okay? I mean that. So, your negativity can ruin your opportunities for personal advancement, for personal growth, for banishing that one person out of your life, for obtaining that job, from getting good at something. So make sure that you keep your negativity in check. Let me know if you like this video. If you really want to dive into how magic works, you can check the link in the description for my classes, particularly the classes that would pertain to this topic is Magic 101 on psychodrama, and Magic 102, which is magical mechanics. So you want to dive deeper into this and you want to learn more about this stuff, definitely check those classes out. And by the way, those classes correspond with my books, Magical Theater and Magical Mechanics. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Definitely want to make more content and whatnot. I'll see you next time. Good hunting.